Hello everybody, I'm Michael DeLon and I'm glad that you've chosen to join me in this workshop. This is going to be a fast-paced workshop. I'm going to try to get us out of here in under an hour, and I know you're really busy and I appreciate you being here. So please give me your full attention and take good notes, because I'm going to give you some really solid strategies and tools that you can use in the next few days to attract more customers. Now, this entire workshop is about helping you grow your business and increase your sales, profits, and income by attracting and retaining customers. I've spent 25 years in the marketing and advertising industry. I've worked with hundreds of clients in many states, and I've built my private practice by helping local business owners learn how to attract, engage, and retain customers for life. Now, business is pretty simple when you have the right systems in place. It's also a lot of fun when you wake up each day knowing that you'll see 3 or 4 or 5 new customers who not only need what you offer, but are predisposed to do business with you versus your competition. My private clients are in pretty small niches. I bring to them very simple yet powerful get results now strategies and the systems to make them happen routinely. As a direct response marketing strategist and business growth coach, my role is to look at your business, identify hidden opportunities, and create repeatable systems that attract customers, increase profits, and motivate repeat and referral business. When I do that, your business grows, your income increases, and you have less stress and more free time to do what you really love to do. I find that most business owners got into their business not for the money, but for the lifestyle that money could bring them. The problem is, most of them aren't living that lifestyle because their business isn't generating the money they thought it would. They live with more stress, greater anxiety, less free time, and they don't know how to make it better. Business doesn't have to be a prison. There are ways to free yourself from the rat race, to get off the hamster wheel, to do things differently, and to integrate proven systems to make your business a customer-attracting, cash-generating machine. That's what you'll learn in this workshop. So let's get started. We're going to talk today a lot about cheese, about ATMs, and about how those two together can get you some more money. So this all started with the ATM story that my boys, Caleb and Jeremy, own a business called College Bound Brothers. It's a lawn mowing business, and they needed to make a deposit. And so they asked me to make the deposit, and so I drove to the ATM. And while I was sitting at the ATM, just looking at those buttons, I had a thought. What if there was a way for a business owner to simply push a few buttons and be able to attract new customers and generate cash on demand from their business? I mean, isn't that how an ATM works? You push a few buttons, and out comes the cash. Well, shouldn't your business operate the same way? Well, I made the deposit for my boys, but that thought never vanished from my mind. So I began asking myself some questions. What is it that my clients really want? What are they paying me to make happen? And what would make me their hero? Well, then it hit me. What my clients want, what they pay me to make happen, and what makes me their hero is when I can help them attract new customers, engage with them profitably, and retain them for life. When that happens, everyone is happy. Whether they're a restaurant owner, an auto repair shop, they own a fitness gym, or if they're an investment services company where they're scheduling their own appointments, they all want the same thing: more new customers who are ready to buy from them and who will stay for life. Well, that's pretty simple. I just need to figure out a way to help them do that. Well, then I asked, why isn't that happening already? I mean, if there's a problem like that and it needs fixed, what's causing the problem? Why do business owners struggle to attract new customers? And what causes them so much frustration? Well, it's the gap. And here's the gap. You need more sales. So you decide to advertise, hoping to get a flood of new customers. Well, what actually happens is much less than you had expected, and you're pretty disappointed. This is what causes the gap. This is where frustration comes from. It's what causes lower sales, lower profits, less income, and less growth. But what causes the gap? Because that's the real issue. So what causes the gap? The cat and mouse game. That is what causes the gap. See, we have these little furry critters, the cat and the mouse. And the mouse, all he wants is the cheese. Okay, that's all he's interested in. So he's going to go as fast as he can to get the cheese. Now, he knows he has to go really fast because if he doesn't go fast, he's going to get captured by the cat. And he doesn't want that. Now, let's look at this from a business perspective. Okay, in business, you are the cat, and your customer is the mouse. And here's what the game looks like. You offer cheese to your customer to attract them to your business, but they sense that you're right behind the cheese, ready to pounce on them and capture them, and they don't like that game, so they're going to scurry away. Okay? People are so used to the bait-and-switch tactics that they are resistant to most advertising. Too many advertisers play the cat-and-mouse games, and it causes customers not to respond to advertising. So we don't want to play the cat-and-mouse game. What we want to do is offer the customer what they really want, which is cheese. So, how do you close the gap? First, you have to understand the definition of marketing. Now, if I asked you or 100 other people what the definition of marketing is, I'd probably get 100 different answers. So let's get clarity here and work from one definition. And this is the definition I use for marketing, that marketing is everything you do to gain and retain a customer. Now, that's a pretty simple definition. It's also a very holistic definition, because what I like to do is look at your entire business to say, I don't want to just focus on attracting customers, although we do that. I want to attract customers, then I want to engage them profitably, then I want to retain them for life. I want to get their repeat business and their referral business to their friends, neighbors, relatives, and business associates, which then expands your sphere of influence 4, 5, 6 times more than it was for no more investment. So let's use the marketing definition. It's everything you do to gain and retain a customer. And you have to have this perspective that the customer, the mouse, is only interested in one thing, and that's the cheese. Put it another way, they're interested in WIIFM. What's in it for me? Okay, that's what the customer's always asking, and that's what we have to give to the customer in any marketing or advertising you do. You have to give them the cheese, what they are looking for. So the most effective way to attract more customers or to close that gap is to offer them cheese. And the most profitable way to make your offer is through the effective use of direct response marketing. So what is the goal of direct response marketing? Well, the goal, direct response marketing, is the magic bullet for your business. You see, the goal is to get people to take action when they see your ad. Now, ultimately, you'd like to have prospects buy your products and services, but getting them to opt into an email list or just pick up the phone and call you for more information, that works too. So why direct response marketing works? Well, you tell the customer exactly why and how your product satisfies their deepest desires. Then you make an offer to get them to take action, and you put a deadline on the offer so they take action now. Okay, running a small business, you don't have time to wait for somebody to take action. You need to get people in the door now. If you invest $1,000 in advertising this month, you better be getting $1,500 back this month to pay for that and to grow your business, okay? So that's why we use direct response marketing. Now, how you reach that goal is through delivering your message. And there are many ways you can deliver a direct response message. You can do it through radio, through television, magazines, through the daily newspaper, through outdoor advertising, trade shows, social media, or your website. So being a direct response marketer doesn't mean you're going to limit yourself to one media. What it means is that you're going to have offers that cause your customers to respond and respond now or within a short period of time. But you have to understand that the media doesn't matter. How you deliver your message, which one of these you use, is less important. What is important is your message, because your message does matter. Okay, it's what you say in your direct response message that causes people to respond. What do people want? They want the cheese. They want to know what's in it for me. Tell them. So that's how I've built my career, is telling customers what's in it for them and causing them to respond in a way that is measurable and timely and that produces results. And that's what we're here to help you do today, is to remember that direct response marketing doesn't matter how you deliver the message. What matters is that message. And so we're going to help you build a solid message very quickly every month using this system. So here's a quick marketing lesson. This is really the foundation of my entire marketing practice, and I think it's going to help you understand marketing and advertising at a new level. So there are 3 stages of business. Any business can be broken down into 3 stages: the attract phase, the engage phase, and the retain phase. Okay, so the attract phase is where most advertising dollars are spent to attract customers to your business. Once you attract somebody to your business, then the next phase is the engage phase. Now that's whether they hit your website, pick up the phone and call you, or physically walk through your door. Then you begin engaging with that customer at some level. And what you promise them in the attract phase, in your advertising and your marketing, had better match the experience they have in the engage phase. Too many times that's where business owners lose. They do great advertising, but when somebody comes to the door, it's not what they promised or not what they thought, and it goes back to that whole cat and mouse game. Okay, so you've got to make sure that your attract message and your engage process mesh so you have great customer experiences. So you engage with customers, and at the end of that phase, they move into the retain phase or stage of business, and that's where we're trying to retain them for life as a customer, and we're trying to retain their referrals to their friends, neighbors, business associates, and relatives. And so those are the 3 stages of business. It's a very holistic way to look at your business that you can take your business right now, and well, actually after this workshop, you can take your business and you can break it down into these 3 stages, and it will bring more clarity to your marketing and advertising, because you'll be able to understand what strategies do you need to be using to attract customers, what strategies do you need to be using to engage customers more profitably, and what strategies can you use to retain customers for life and get them to refer you to other people. So 3 stages of business, that would be a good homework assignment for you. The other aspect is the alphabet maze, and the alphabet maze is basically most business people want to take somebody from A to Z very quickly. A is they don't know anything about you. Z is they're a happy customer. Okay, in business, we want to take that prospect through A to Z as fast as possible. The problem is between A and Z, there's a great big B through Y. Okay, there's a maze here that most people have to walk through. Not everybody that you put your message in front of is ready for your product today. Okay, statistically, when somebody's in the market for a product, most people who raise their hand and say, yeah, I'm kind of in the market, they're going to make a buying decision sometime in the next 18 months. Okay, so you have to have patience. Okay, advertising and marketing and business growth is not a sprint. It is a marathon. You have to have a long-term value. And what we want to do is get somebody started in the alphabet maze and send out a direct response message to them, get them to respond so we can capture their name, their email, maybe their mailing address, and so we can start building a relationship with them, making them other offers, so that when the day comes that they are actually ready to buy, you are the choice for them. You're the only choice because you're the only person who's been marketing to them, building a relationship with them, and educating them on the reasons why they should be making the right decision, which is, of course, doing business with you. So that's the alphabet maze. And then the third and final piece we're going to talk about today is the marketing triad. This really is kind of the cornerstone. There are 3 pieces to the marketing triad: the message, your market, and your medium. And your message, too many businesses really have no message at all. A lot of businesses have the wrong message. They're talking about themselves versus what the customer wants, the cheese. What we help you do is create the right message, because remember, the message is most important. Then we go after your market and try to determine your market. There are hundreds of thousands of different markets you could go after. What we tell you to do is limit your markets, focus on one market at a time with certain strategies, and then you can work on multiple markets, but you're looking at each market individually. So whether you have current customers, lost customers, ideal customers, those are 3 different markets that we look at right off the bat, because these are high payoff, high return on investment markets that when you have the right message to that market, everything works a lot better. Now you look at your medium. Too many times people look at medium as just radio, TV, outdoor, internet, things of that nature. I look at medium as offline media and then online media, and then how do we combine those two together to make your marketing more effective and to leverage everything that you do. So the marketing triad, where we work on your message, we help define your market, and then we decide what medium or mediums you're going to use to deliver that message, because many times you use a multiple medium strategy to gain greater leverage. So that's the end of our marketing seminar there within the workshop. But there really is no question, as you think about growing your business and how to do it and what's the best way to do it, there really is no question that you should use direct response offers in all of your media. If you're not using direct response offers, you just don't know what's working, okay? You're not giving your customers a compelling reason to respond to you and to respond now or within a certain time period. You've got to use direct response offers in all of your media. Your business will grow much faster when you do this. You will attract more customers with direct response offers because you're offering them the cheese. You're offering them exactly what they're looking for. What's in it for me? We're going to tell you. Your results are going to get better with sequential and coordinated offers. Too many times I see businesses trying to do direct response, but they only send me one piece. They send me a piece of mail, they hand me something at a trade show. That's it. Okay? That's just a waste of money. If you're going to really focus on growing your business, you've got to do sequential and coordinated offers so they build on them. And it goes back to the old saying, what repetition is the mother of learning? Well, sequential offers is the mother of business growth. And so we're going to talk more about that. The challenge, you see, is very few people understand how to use direct response properly to attract and retain customers. And creating good, consistent direct response marketing takes a lot of time and money. That's why you're not hearing this from anyone else. Okay? Very few people understand what I'm telling you today. And that's why you're going to be so much farther ahead of the game and your competitors after this workshop. It's because you're going to know what 95% of them have no clue about. Okay? How to do direct response properly to grow your business, to increase your profits, your sales, and your income, and to finally have the lifestyle that you desire because you're attracting customers on a regular basis and you're able to retain them for life. When you do that and you engage with them properly and more profitably, everything else takes care of itself. Business becomes fun again because you get to live your dream. So, what's the problem? Well, the problem is that most business owners are playing the cat and mouse games, right? And that scares customers away. They don't want to do business with you. They're leery of your offers, and that's just a reality. That's where most local business owners are. Well, because of this, you're scaring customers away, and you're wasting thousands of dollars every month on advertising that's not working. So the need? Well, you need a way to eliminate the gap, because you don't want to live with that frustration. You don't want to keep spending money on advertising that just isn't working or isn't producing the results you want or you need. Get rid of the frustration and eliminate the gap. You also need an easy way to offer more cheese, okay? As a business owner, most of the time, you are uniquely unqualified to really understand what your customer wants, okay? You're so close to your business. What you do really well. But to understand the mind and the concept of the customer is a completely other thing. And so many times you need an outside perspective. You need other business people talking with you and helping you see that. You need marketing people you need marketing people to help you with that, to be able to see clearly what the cheese is for your customer and to do that in a very easy way. We're going to help you do that. So the solution that I came up with from the day that I was looking at that ATM machine, putting that money in the bank for my boys, to asking myself those questions of how can I be a hero, what is it that my customers really, really want, and then realizing the importance of direct response marketing for local small businesses, I came up with this solution, is to create a system that removes all of the challenges for a local business owner to create compelling and consistent direct response marketing pieces. To create a system that eliminates the gap so that when you use this system, you will get that flood of new customers. and a system that equips you with a simple turnkey method to offer cheese that will attract, engage, and retain customers for life. We call it the ATM marketing system. It's as simple as putting money in the bank. ATM stands for the Automated Turnkey Monthly Marketing System. So here are the ATM components that I've built into this system that works really, really well for people like you, local small business people. It has proven marketing ideas and examples you can use immediately. We want to help you give the cheese to your customers. We're going to help you do that by writing great messages. It has downloadable, done-for-you templates and graphics for print and for web. It has a quick and easy-to-read monthly printed newsletter filled with marketing ideas, examples, and templates to help you attract more customers. Wait till you see this. You're going to really love that one. And it has continuous individual and group training. Now, I don't know about you. One of the challenges I face in systems like this that I've purchased in the past, whether they're audio programs or DVDs, they don't ever come with coaching or somebody that I can talk to, a help desk or anything like that. They're just, I buy them and I get in my mailbox this box of DVDs and CDs and manuals, and boy, there I go, sit down at my table and read. Well, if you're anything like me, that lasts for just a few days or weeks, and then I'm off to the next thing, or I don't follow through, or I have questions, or it just doesn't work as well as it should. Okay, we've eliminated that with the ATM marketing system. We have continuous individual and group training integrated into this system. So you're going to really love what we have to show you here. So here's what you'll get with the ATM marketing system. When you download it every month, you're going to get a Word document. This is the one that we had for March. Okay, so look at this. It's a gift certificate at the top. It's a headline and a letter. All right, this has a St. Patty's Day theme to it. And look at this right here. This is where you can put in whatever dollar amount you would want. So this is a gift certificate that in this case we would mail out to customers, offering them a gift certificate to your store. So you put in the dollar amount that you want. There are places here where you can mail merge your list so that when they open the letter and they pull it out, their name is going to be right there. Their name's also going to be in the headline, and it's also going to be at the beginning of the letter. So it's mail merged. Now remember, you just downloaded this from our website. You mail merge it with your list, and you've got a ready-to-go letter right now. The body copy is already written for you, so you just walk through it, you tweak it ever so slightly, you put your company name in there, and you're ready to go. And then the graphics package that comes with it each month, just to tie everything together, your customers are not going to get anything like this from any of your competitors, let alone anybody else in your market. So this is a done-for-you system. You bring it down, you download it from the website, and it's a Word document. You take just a few minutes to modify it, to make it yours, and you're ready to go. So that's what it looks like when you download it. Here's what it looks like when you use it. Now back to my boys, College Bound Brothers. We used this for their business, and they offered a $10 gift certificate, and they sent it out to their list. So we did a mailing, saved $10. The Wilson family got their mailing, they opened it up, and there it is, a gift certificate for $10 to the Wilson family from the DeLon boys. Okay, Caleb and Jeremy DeLon is our last name, and they are the DeLon boys. So, Mr. and Mrs. Wilson, here's a $10 gift certificate just for you. So it's a personalized letter. You can see we went through and tweaked the letter, and then we kept the graphic, and at the bottom we put in our own risk-free guarantee. So that's how you would use it. Okay, so from the time you download it to the time we tweaked it and is ready to print was less than 10 minutes. Okay, you talk about time-saving and money-saving options for you. You get this every month. You get to download a document like this. It's very easy to tweak, and it's very easy to get ready to print. And it's going to save you all kinds of time and money and hassle. Plus, the copy is great. People love it, and it's going to make you stand out and build an emotional connection with your customers. And it's going to just save you all kinds of time. But more importantly, it's going to attract customers to you because they've never seen anything like this. And you do pieces like this on a regular basis. Remember that continuous program that you have to do, that repetition is the mother of learning. You do something like this on a regular basis, you're going to attract more customers. Now, there are envelope templates as well. There's a 6x9 envelope template in it that month. You can see the Do Not Bend certificate. That's enclosed. That's a graphic that we used. Now, my boys and I, when we did it for them, we used the number 10 standard envelope. And so we just personalized the outside of the envelope a couple of ways. Don't throw this away. That's another graphic. And then Wilson family, your $10 gift certificate is inside. Okay, you get that in the mail. You see that. You're personalized on the outside. It's like, what? You're going to open that envelope and you're going to pull out the letter. Okay, that's the purpose of an envelope in a direct mail setting, is to get the envelope opened. So we put teaser copy on the outside most of the time, and then you open up the letter, and what's in the letter but a personalized gift certificate and a letter to respond, a direct response offer. Okay, so that's how we used it, and that's exactly how you can use it. If you've got a list of people that you're mailing to, this would be a super simple system for you to use. Included, additionally, not just the templates there, but we have website templates, web graphics. So this is a website header graphic and a website footer graphic, so that when you do the mailing, if you're bouncing people back to your website, you can create a page on your website that has these graphics and it has the consistent theme for St. Patty's Day. Okay, so most people aren't doing this. So you send out a letter that has St. Patty's Day theme on it. You bounce them to a page on your site that has a St. Patty's Day theme on it. Okay, you see the consistency here of online and offline media working together to get greater response and attract more customers. There's also an email header graphic that was included. So when you're sending out emails to your list, you can just put that graphic on there and it ties it all together. So now you've got a letter going out, let's say. You have a website that is formatted like St. Patrick's Day, and you have emails that are going out. So now we're using multiple media to touch each one of your customers and drive them to your business and attract them, and it's all consistent and it's coordinated. Okay, that's the beauty of the ATM marketing system. It's simple to use, takes less than 10 minutes, because these are all done for you every month when you get them. You just download them and put them on and you're done. Additionally, there are other graphics and things that we're going to send you. So the Save Lots on Green on St. Patty's Day, that's another graphic. You can use that anywhere you want. You can put it on your website. You can put it on the mailing that you do. You can put it anywhere. The Do Not Bend certificates came in 2 different colors. You've got the little green shamrock there that came. You can use that anywhere you want. Also included were 2 gift certificates. So the green one obviously ties in with St. Patty's Day. You could use that again at Christmas time. We gave you a gold gift certificate. You could use that after you attract a customer with the St. Patty's Day. Have a gold gift certificate with a different dollar amount, a different offer that you can hand them as they finish their business with you. Maybe with their receipt, you hand them another gift certificate for another dollar amount to get them back in the door. So now you're building repeat business using the exact same system. Okay, so now you see how we're attracting customers and how we're retaining customers using this one system. You can do it all in under 10 minutes a month. It's an amazing system that's going to save you time, money. It's going to relieve stress. It's going to give you the income and business, the income that you desire to grow your business more profitably, more quickly, because it's all done for you. You'll also get the ATM Marketing System newsletter, which inside that newsletter is going to be a lot of articles and tips and how-tos from different business owners, from me, from marketing experts, of how to use direct response marketing to grow your business. So you're going to love that piece as well. Here's what my boys did as well. After we sent the letter, we took that same coupon and we created another one, because their first letter was St. Patrick's Day, so that's March 17th. Then we created this one, so it's $20, a no-fooling offer, because it expires on April 1st. Well, then, after that, we created the $25 tax relief. Okay, that one's April 15th, tax day. So they have another offer. So do you see the sequential nature of this? You could take this gift certificate and use it in a multiplicity of ways. The only limitation you have is your creativity. And we're going to help you with that on the coaching calls and on the mastermind groups calls that we're going to have as part of the ATM marketing system. So we're going to give you all kinds of ideas and strategies to use to grow your business. You can use these graphics any way you want because they're yours. You download them to your computer, to your system every month. They're yours to use for life. So what are others saying who are using this system? Well, here's one we have. The most difficult, expensive, and most time-consuming part of creating marketing materials is already done for you. This is my favorite part. I can literally download the templates, which are in Word format, and quickly tweak them and then just get them off to the printer. Not only that, but I don't have to rack my brain each month trying to figure out what to implement next in order to help my business grow. The newsletter is quick and easy to read and is also filled with high-quality, real-world information that other successful business owners are using to take their business to the next level. Thanks for making my life easier. It's perfect. A mail version, my favorite way to read, and templates online. Wow. I don't know how you can deliver all of that content at such a low price, but count me in. Another one. I use the gift certificate to extreme success. Within the first day that I sent out the certificate, 3 sales came in. I filled out the certificate with certain amounts, emailed, and hand-delivered these to current customers. They loved it. Not so much the savings, but more the personalization and appreciation of the letter. I also used the certificate to acquire new business. With a few tweaks, I was able to drop off and cold call businesses with a special offer certificate and was able to pick up 4 new customers. I am now working on another idea with the certificate. Thanks for such a great program. Okay, did you hear that? That one guy, Kevin, he used 5 different methods with that one certificate to generate business and attract new customers. Okay, that's the power of this ATM system, and you can do this every month when you have it. So with the simplicity of the ATM marketing system, what could possibly keep you from attracting more business? Well, again, if you're like me, it's the loneliness factor. It's the fact that you might get it, but you're not going to use it. Well, I'm here to tell you that you're not going to be left alone. Okay, with the ATM marketing system, we have built in live phone coaching. 1 hour every week, you're going to be on the phone with me and with a number of other business owners who are using this system to help you and to encourage you and to challenge you and to give you great ideas of how to use this system and grow your business. So live phone coaching. Additionally, there's a mastermind group once a month for 90 minutes. Every month, we're going to get together as a group and we're going to mastermind great marketing ideas. We're going to help you with other issues in your business that you're dealing with, whether that's employee stuff or HR stuff. We're going to bring experts to the table and we're going to mastermind as a group so that you can build connections and relationships with other like-minded business people to help you grow your business. So it's all part of the ATM marketing system because, again, this is a holistic approach to business growth that we're bringing to the table. It is a complete system. Okay, each month with the ATM marketing system, you will receive the downloadable marketing templates. They're fast, convenient, and easy to use. They are ready to print in under 10 minutes. You're going to get the coordinated web and email banners, the integrating online and offline campaigns, the additional graphics that you can use over and over again. You're going to build your own marketing resource library with these graphics. You're going to get the monthly printed newsletter, marketing tips and examples that you can model. You're going to get a weekly 60-minute live coaching call, keeping you focused and moving forward. We're going to have a monthly 90-minute mastermind gathering where you're going to build community, you're going to share ideas, and remove obstacles. So it's time for you to stop playing the cat and mouse game. Okay? It's time to stop spending money, time, and resources on advertising that's not working. And it's time to start using a system that's all cheese and does it all for you. The ATM marketing system. It's as simple as putting money in the bank. The automated turnkey monthly marketing system was built just for you. So with the ATM marketing system, you will attract new customers with less time, effort, and money. You've seen how the templates work. You've seen how quickly you can download them and tweak them and change them. Under 10 minutes, you're going to be ready to go. So you're going to attract new customers with less time. You're going to reduce the risk because it's a proven model to attract customers. It's all cheese. We're going to teach you through the coaching calls and the masterminds how to create messages that are all cheese. You take the template, you download them, you insert the cheese, and you mail it out. You're going to save time and money on campaign development and design. There's no need to think up what you will do next month. And when you receive it every month, it's 90% complete when it arrives. You're going to maximize consistency online and offline with the web graphics and the templates. They all work together to build greater consistency in your messaging. You're going to increase your ROI with direct response offers that you can customize. Okay, most local businesses are not doing direct response right now. We'll immediately start getting better ROI with the direct response marketing that we'll do. You can track each campaign to know what's working. You can remove hassles and gain more free time. You can put more money in your bank, and at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. And you can close the gap with marketing that's guaranteed to produce results. Now, the other thing you will do with the ATM is you will take control of your business, of your income, and of your future. Now, what would your life look like if every day you could get up and know that you're going to have 3 or 4 or 5 new customers coming into your business, spending money with you, and staying with you for life because you're using a system that's done for you, a system that's simple and easy, that is consistent, that integrates online and offline media, and a system that you can use in a multiplicity of ways, whether you use it in outdoor or direct mail or at trade shows, or whether you go personally hand gift certificates out to people. It doesn't matter. We're going to teach you a variety of ways to grow your business. But just think of how much fun you can have when your business is running because you're attracting customers using direct response. You've got a line of customers who are wanting to do business with you, and then you have systems in place to engage with them profitably and to retain them for life. That is what business is all about. Okay, you're going to have more free time. You're going to be able to take vacations. You're going to be able to spend time with your family. You're going to be able to buy that second home if that's what you want. Whatever lifestyle you want, the ATM marketing system will help you get there more quickly and with less hassle. That's what you're going to get with the ATM marketing system. So sign up today and you'll receive the downloadable marketing templates. They're valued at $199 a month. They're done for you. They're 90% complete when you receive them. You're going to get the coordinated web banners that integrates the online and offline campaigns. That's a $99 a month value because we're going to do all of the graphics for you. We're going to have the additional graphics that you can use over and over again. You're going to build your own marketing resource library so you can use these graphics anywhere at any time because they're yours. It's a $99 a month value to provide those to you. You're going to receive the monthly printed newsletter. That's where you're going to have marketing tips and examples that you can model. That's $89 a month. The weekly 60-minute live coaching calls, keeping you focused and moving forward. We charge $697 a month for coaching, okay? And this really is one of the key components of this system because it's not a system I want you to buy and just sit on and do nothing with, okay? If that's your plan, don't buy it. I want you to attract more customers, engage with them profitably, and retain them for life. And the key to doing that really, if you're like me, is having coaching, having somebody come alongside of you to motivate you and help you and give you ideas and spur you on, and to know that there's accountability so that if you say you're going to do something, we're going to hold you accountable the next week, okay? That's what the live coaching call entails, and we're going to have one every week, 60 minutes a week. It's going to be part of this program, $697 value. Additionally, you're going to get the monthly 90-minute mastermind gathering. That's where we're going to build community, share ideas, and remove obstacles with other like-minded business people who are using the same system. Okay, so the mastermind group is you're going to dive deep into your business. We're going to look at not just marketing, but we're going to look at HR issues. We're going to look at time management. We're going to look at decor. We're going to look at all kinds of things that impact your business. That's once a month on the monthly mastermind gathering. So you're going to get all of that. The total value of the entire ATM marketing system is $1,582 per month when you add it all together. The ATM marketing system makes it simple. Okay, the ATM marketing system will help you put more money in your bank. By pushing a few buttons, you will attract more customers, increase your sales, and expand your income each and every month. It's a complete done-for-you marketing system that's as simple as putting money in the bank. The ATM marketing system is 100% fully guaranteed. If after 90 days you are not completely blown away by the superior quality of the materials, absolutely thrilled with the simplicity of this system, and fully convinced that this is the best choice you have ever made in business, simply let me know, and I'll give you a complete 100% refund of every penny you invested. So what should you do now? Well, register right now and put the ATM marketing system to work for you at our special introductory phase price. The ATM marketing system normally sells for $797 per month. Well, you're not going to have to pay that. The total system value, remember, is $1,582 per month. That's how much all of the different components add up to, and the value that we're giving you, over $1,500 of value per month. The introductory phase pricing is just $497 per month. Now, there is a limited availability. Only 50 new customers will be accepted during this introductory phase window. And the reason for that is we want to make sure that we are engaging with you properly and that we're servicing you as best we can, okay? So we don't want you to have a bad experience. We want you to have a great experience. So 50 customers is all we're accepting during this introductory phase window. The limited time offer, we are closing the introductory phase window in 72 hours. That means that you'll never again be able to get all these benefits for the minuscule investment of just $497 per month. Consider how much the ATM marketing system will save you in time and money each month. Just one successful campaign will more than pay for the entire system. Then consider how much the ATM marketing system will earn you as you quickly and profitably attract new customers each and every month. Okay? There is no other system like this that's going to deliver to you the done-for-you marketing templates, both online and offline, the graphics package, the newsletter, the 1 hour a week live coaching, plus the one time a month, every month mastermind group with like-minded peers. $497 is minuscule investment. It's going to pay for itself quickly with all of the customers you're going to attract, engage, and retain using this system. But I've got a special test drive bonus offer if you're interested in this. If you're willing to test drive the ATM marketing system for 30 days, 1 month, a 1 month test drive, if you're willing to do that, you will have complete access to the downloadable templates and the graphics. Okay? You're going to have the weekly coaching calls to learn the best and most effective ways to use the ATM marketing system to attract and retain more customers. You're going to be involved in the monthly mastermind group to engage with other business owners who are using this system. And you're going to be able to see the printed monthly newsletter filled with tips and examples, okay? So if you're willing to test drive this for 30 days, the special test drive bonus offer is not $497 a month, okay? We thought about $297, but we decided that's not even good enough. We want to make you an offer that you just can't refuse. Okay, $197 a month still isn't where we want to be because we want to be able to give you all of the benefit and all of the done-for-you systems at a price point that you don't even have to think about doing it. So tell me, what does $97 a month sound to you? Well, it sounds too high to me because I want you to test this. I want you to run with it. I want you to drive it around. I want you to take I want you to take the done-for-you templates, and I want you to use them. I want you to see how many strategies you can put them to use. The one guy, Kevin, he had 5 different strategies he used with one certificate. How many will you be able to use in the next 30 days? That's your test drive, 30-day test drive for the ATM marketing system. How does $49.70 sound to you for the first month? The total value of the system is $1,582 a month. It's yours today for $49.70 for your first month, okay? The ATM marketing system is the only automated turnkey marketing system with live coaching and mastermind built in. We'll help you attract and retain more customers guaranteed. Click the Add to Cart button now and turn your business into a customer-attracting, cash-generating machine with the ATM marketing system. Get started today for $49.70. It's backed by our 90-day risk-free money-back guarantee. Start today. Start generating more money today using the ATM marketing system. It's as simple as putting money in the bank. Thanks for being on the workshop. I look forward to serving you and helping you grow your business. Click the Add to Cart button right now and get started for $49.70.